Hello to all my viewers. This is Dr. Dhaval Maheta, and today we'll understand how to carry out regression analysis in Excel. Regression analysis is a statistical method used to examine the relationship between a dependent variable and one or more independent variables. It aims to model the relationship between the variables, predict the value of the dependent variable based on the independent variable, and understands how changes in the independent variables affect the dependent variable. Now let's try to see how we can do this in Excel. In this data set, in first column, we are having the ID of the employees, gender of the employee, birth date, the education, job category, that is, one is for clerical, two is custodial, and three is managerial, current salary of the employee, beginning salary of the employee, job time, that is, the employee is with us from how many months, previous experience of the employee, minority, yes or no. We want to find out that what are the factors or the variables which contribute towards the current salary. Is it a beginning salary? Is it the job time? Or is it a previous experience? This is my dependent variable, target variable, and these are my independent variables. So we want to run the regression analysis. So for this, I'll go in File, Options, Add-ins. Make sure that the analysis tool pack is installed. Click here, click OK. Now when you will click on data, and a data analysis tab will be displayed. Activate regression here. Click OK. So you can see, let's do it again. The selection, let's do the selection again. You have to specify the input y range, which is your dependent variable. Click here. Press Control Shift down arrow. Now, we have to specify the x range. Keep your cursor here. Job time, previous experience, Control Shift down arrow. Make sure that you tick on labels and click OK. Your result is ready. So this is the result of ANOVA. This is the result of t-test. And this is your R square and adjusted R square. I've just simply copied it in a Word file and we'll start the interpretation. We'll start with the hypothesis that the null hypothesis is model does not exist. The alternative is model exists. In other words, all the variables jointly, the independent variables does not affect the dependent. The alternative is all the independent variables jointly affect the dependent variable. It is necessary that for the model to exist, we reject the null hypothesis. It's desirable that we reject the null hypothesis. So here, the p-value is less than 0.05 as it is e raised to minus 166. We reject null hypothesis, which means that the model exists. So we can proceed further. Now we will check the individual coefficients. Are they significant or not? Individual coefficients of salary beginning, job time, previous experience. This also we can get from the p-value. You can see here that all the p-values are less than 0.05. What is our null hypothesis? So in this case, individual coefficients are not significant. Alternative, individual coefficients are significant. See the p-value of all of them. So as the p-value of each variable is less than 0.05, which means that each variable is significantly affecting the dependent variable. Now we can make the equations. My current salary, the constant, I'll write down the constant. Here, the constant is written. Plus 1.92 salary begin. 1.92 into the salary begin. Plus 173.20 job time. This one. Minus 22.50 previous experience. Now, what is the explanatory power of this model? It is 80%. The explanatory power of this model is 80%, or in other words, all the independent variables together are able to explain 80% variation in the dependent variable. Now, let's interpret this equation. Salary begin. With every increase in the beginning salary by $1, With every increase in the beginning salary by $1, the current salary increases by $1.92. With every increase in job time by 1 month, the current salary increases by $173.20. With every increase in previous experience by 1 month, my current salary drops by 22.50. Now it is possible that you can get the negative result. Make sure that the sample size is correct and it's a large sample. And even after considering all this, you get the negative sign. Then it's possible, and you will have to give the reasons for it. Let's say in the sports field, initially the package increases and then it decreases. That is, the experience with the experience package which the players get reduces. Uh, that is with the age. So it can happen in any industry that with the experience, your current salary drops. So this was all about how to carry out regression analysis in Excel. For more videos on Excel, kindly subscribe to my channel. You can also refer my playlist in which I have uploaded tutorials on data science, machine learning, and artificial intelligence. Please don't forget to like and share my videos. You can also follow me on different social medias, link given in the description box.